Welcome to Gypsy Queen Crafts. My name's Heather and this is our channel where I talk about the things I've been getting up to over the last couple of weeks, and I have knitting and crocheting. That's it this time. We've been away on holiday and it was absolutely scorching. We went to York to a fishing lake, took the caravan, and it was like torture. Yeah, it was 38 degrees and 40 degrees in the caravan. So I couldn't knit. I just couldn't knit. It cooled down a bit on the third day, I think down to 30 degrees, I think we were. So I did pick this up and finish this. And yeah, I'll tell you all about that in a bit. So I've done some other things. I've only just done some tiny little bits of crocheting. I've just been covering my button bottles. Oh, sweet, isn't it? Yeah, just using some of my bits up. Yeah. Oh, love that. Love those blue buttons. These pink ones aren't very nice. Don't have many nice coloured pink ones. That's a pink one. When I used to use that, I bought that years ago to make my granddaughter something. I made her a little shrug. She couldn't wear it because it was too scratchy. She said it was scratchy. And it is. It's awful to use. It's awful to touch. So yeah, I don't really know why I thought she'd wear it. I probably thought she'd probably have something underneath it, but she couldn't wear it anyway. So I've been looking at that. Balls of that. I have a few balls of that still left. So it was nice to use it on a little bit of something. So, and I added it to the, you've seen this, I added it to the rainbow, and then covered this box. I covered this one in paper. I did paint it first. We saw it before. I did paint it and then covered it in paper. So it was the lovely Alice from Socks in Anna Alice. I think that's it, Socks in Anna Alice. I'll pop it in, try and pop a link on as well. Do go over and see her. She's lovely. And she often leaves me a comment, which is lovely. And she said, you know, they used to wrap them in paper. I thought, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Because I have been naughty. I've been very, very naughty, thinking that I was going to crochet all around these boxes that I could find. And I bought some wool. I'll show you. This was the blanket that was I was in the middle of making, and then decided I just does that for a baby, and that baby's not going to be coming, so I decided to use it on here. Made a nice little flower, stuck that on. Yeah, I've enjoyed making these. I just any old box I can find, covered them in paper, and yeah, just making flowers. That's new to me. That's not popcorn. Yeah, popcorn. Pom-pom rolls, popcorn, stitch, crocheted. And it was supposed to be a heart. You can see it's a little bit disfigured there. It was supposed to be a heart, and I didn't understand the pattern. I just didn't understand it. We're out of that book that Vicky bought me for Christmas. And so I thought, right, I'll just make it into a flower instead. It's lovely, isn't it? But this is my fave. Oh gosh, I love this one. This wool is beautiful, and I'm really sickened that I only got that green to come there and there. I'm really hoping that it would have come out this side as well. Yeah, it's gorgeous, just gorgeous. Look at it. Isn't it lovely? And my new flower. Yeah, so that's a new technique as well. Just learnt that today with this folded over flower. So I just do the granny cluster and then turn the work, reattach it, slip stitch it in, and then yeah, do the granny cluster and then some chains, and then turn the work, slip stitch, and then chain the cluster again into that row of chains, and then turn it back again and go back to the other front, to the other side. So yeah, that were really interesting. But I've run out of boxes now. I think I have a shoe box. I have 3 plastic boxes up on my wall shelf, and I don't want to use them really. I'd rather have things like this. So I'm thinking I wanted it to be pretty and full of colour. So yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. And then when we were on holiday, oh yeah, the only shade we could find was at the back of the caravan. And David found some shade. He was fishing, so he found some shade next to a tree. But yeah, he didn't get up early enough, so all the other fishermen had got the the better shaded areas. And so we just said, oh, it was a toss-up whether to go across to the block to wash up or wash up in the caravan. It was easier to wash up in the caravan, even though it was 40 degrees. But when we walked down the field to the block, it was just intense heat. It was absolutely unbearable. I know we shouldn't moan because we don't always have nice summers. It's beautiful now. It's 25 degrees today. Sorry, spitting. 25 degrees today, so it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just perfect. So don't moan all the time. Only when it's 38 degrees. Oh, blimey. Unbearable. Yeah, so the toss-up was, do you do that? Because then that's using the water. So then Davey's got to walk down the field to fetch more water. And, so we tended to stick it in a bucket and make a mad dash for it with hats on and sun cream. And in fact, it was cooler in the ladies' toilets. And I did say to David, I think I'm going to take me camping chair and sit in the ladies' toilets. I didn't do. But on a shelf in the ladies' toilets were some gonks that a lady had made for charity. And there's an honesty box on the top. And so I got one. Just wait while you see this. Just let me turn that around a bit. Just look at that. Isn't that absolutely fabulous? I'll hide my face because I don't want it to do a what is it, a thumbnail? I don't want it to do that because I haven't made this. I think a lady called Sandra. So well done, Sandra. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I might just steam them a bit and then glue it down a bit because they're just curling up a bit. Yeah. Isn't it lovely? I just had to have that. They're all different ones, all different colours. Ah, I should have bought a different colour one. Then it would have gone in my sewing, my craft room, wouldn't it? We'll be going back again. Buy another. And I taught my granddaughter to crochet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is what she did. Look, yesterday. Look at that. She was a good one, she? She's put your little video on. I didn't know she'd done it. I went in the kitchen to make a drink, and when I came back, she said, "I've made your video, Grandma." So I think she's showing you that anyway. So I'll just pop you this in here. This is my crocheting. Bye, YouTube fans. Yeah. Have a nice to my YouTube friends. Yeah, I do appreciate you all. And we have a new subscriber. Now we have 2 new subscribers. We've lost one, and we've 2 new ones. So hopefully the 2 new ones are both new ones, if you know what I mean. Oh, we haven't gained 2 and lost one of the new ones. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, welcome. You're more than welcome. This is a lovely, lovely community, and I do appreciate you all. I really do. I don't know, but I don't know how, but I feel welcome here. You make me feel welcome. You really do. I love your comments. Thank you so much. So yes, to new subscribers and anyone who hasn't commented before, please do. Let's get to know you all in the comments, and have a little chat. It's lovely. So to this, yeah, it's still a bit big. It's this one. It's a very odd pattern. It's not inclusive size-wise. No, it goes from a 30 to a 40-inch chest. So it's not inclusive, but I had somebody the other day had a pattern that they'd had given. She wasn't going to use the pattern because it wasn't inclusive. And my thoughts on this were, I think this were David's mum's, my thoughts are like, I have this. I haven't bought it recently. It's not one, it's not a new one, it's an old pattern. And if I have it, then I might as well use my old patterns. I mean, the ones that were my nanans that I have, they're not inclusive at all. But I still will use them. So I hope nobody's offended by that. Yeah, really do. So that just shocked me that she wouldn't use the pattern that she'd had given because of that. So yeah, so anyway, enough of blethering. I'll kneel upon the bed for you. Ow. Oh, my knee's still sore. Oh. So, it's still too big. I think if that was like that, tighter, I think that would be better for me. I don't wear big baggy things, but that's how it is. Yeah. But I don't tend to wear baggy things. They don't seem to suit me. Oops. Just put them over there. Buttons rolling all over. So it's quite warm. So what did I change? I knitted it to start with, and it was 7 inches too big, so I pulled it all out and then started again. And I didn't change anything else, no. And I did the depth of the arm, which actually fits, which is very strange because nothing ever fits me there. I always have to alter things. And so did the depth of the armhole, stitched it together, and couldn't get my arms in it. And it was my cast off edge that did it. I'd done it too tight. So I unpicked it again and redid that. And it's fine now. Yeah, so it's just nice. Doesn't show me bra. It's just a nice nice length in the arm, which is very surprising. It's supposed to be like that, fastened. But I prefer it like that. So I'll never fasten it anyway. So I've stitched up the buttonholes. So there we are. That's it. That's all I have to show you. The craft room's at a standstill because we went away, and David had an eye operation this morning. So we've got stuff in there now, and it doesn't sound as hollow now. We've got the furniture in. I've cleaned my treadle up and cleaned the table up, waxed them. Treadle just looks gorgeous. And I just been struggling to decide where to put shelving and how to have shelving and which wall to put it on and where to sit when I film, and where to put the things that were on the wall before. Just really struggling with how to do it. And everything's all of the same level at the moment, and I need something higher in that corner. So I don't know. I don't know what I told you about the drawers before. Did I tell you about the little white drawers? The little white ball. Just reminded me of that song. Yeah, the white drawers, which were my nanans. So yeah, the white drawers were my nanans. The table was my mum's. That's my mum's mum. The treadle was my dad's mum, my gran. And I have a little roll-along table that were Davy's mum's. So all the mums are represented in there. And so I really don't want to get rid of the white drawers. They're so big. They're beautiful. I'm looking at one here. They're beautiful, beautifully sized. And I keep all my Christmas table covers and all that in there. So I wouldn't have anywhere for them. So I don't want to get rid of it for that reason also. So that's all going on. And so, yeah, so I did think, I have a Calyx cupboard, not cupboard, there's a unit with 6 thingies in, which are these are, oh, that's heavy. These will be going into 2 of them with wool in. So that's, you know what I mean, them little square things. They're a bit utility looking. It's a bit clinical, it's white, so that's why I thought I need some colour. And I wondered whether I could stand that on the drawers, on the white drawers. But I don't know if that would look silly. And then I thought it would be rather nice to get a glass doored cabinet to go there, to get the height, you know, wardrobe thing, and with glass doors so you could see the wool and my material through the glass. Which then, if I did that, these boxes would be surplus to requirements. Or maybe not. Anyway, so it's all to think about. That's what we're waiting for now. Waiting for him to recover from his eye surgery and then get me some shelves up. He's brought me a wood shelf and a white shelf. I'm going to hold them up and see which I prefer. I think I'm erring towards the wooden shelf, just for a bit of variation on all the white walls, because everything's white. Calling to see if the blind was anywhere near ready. I heard of that ages ago. Oh yes, he says it's in my van. Oh right, good. So he said the people that make it rang to say, "Are you sure you want this blind like this?" And he said, "Well, that's what we agreed with the lady." And she says, "Well, it's not going to look very good. It's a seascape, so it's got, but it's not a true picture. You know, it's just a, what do they call it? It's a, there's a word. You know, it's a seascape, but it's not a true picture, not a true painting of a seascape. But it's sand and a bit of sea, and then the sky, which is a bit grey, with some birds, some seagulls in it, and that goes up to the top then. And so it was a case of what's going to go on the bottom and what's going to go on the top. So he suggested cream, and I said, "Well, can't I have what's at the bottom of the blind on the bottom of the blind? You know, that rod that runs through on that bit? No, you can't have that." Well, on this bit that's going across the top, it's got a bit of a pelmet attached to the blind now. It's very clever. Not just like the one in bathroom here, it's just a roller. It's a lovely thing. I said, "Can I have some sea sky on there?" "No, you can't have that." I said, "Well, could I choose something out of another book that would go with it?" "No, you can't, because it's a different material." "All right, so you have to have this cream." So this lady's from the blind place, thank goodness, to say it's not going to look right with cream, because there ain't any cream in the seascape picture. And she said, we can put you the same colour as the sea on the bottom and then the same colour as the sky on the top. So there we are. So they've done that. He hasn't rung me to ask if that's what I would like. I mean, it is much, much better, and I've seen it. He took it out for me to have a look at. Yeah, so it's a lot better than what I thought I had to have, because he said I couldn't have this. You think they'd know, wouldn't you, in the shop? so we can have that. So yeah, so I'm waiting for that to be fitted, and the shelves really, and then that's it. I would like to carry on and try and do some more boxes. Yeah, if I can find some. Yeah, because I did buy a lot of wool. I'll put you a little video in of the wool that I bought. Whoops. But I did buy it just to do this. I did. You know, I didn't say I'm not on a ban. I can buy what I need. I felt I needed 1,000 grams. And then, oh, well, yes, one day on holiday, I said, tell you what, we'll stay around the caravan around the back while it's cooler. And oh yeah, I'll just show you a little picture of the view that we could have had if we could have sat in the sun. Which is that. Yeah, it was just lovely. And and the ducks. Oh, the ducks are so gorgeous. We were feeding the ducks out of our hands. Put your little video in of that. Oh, they were so lovely, little babies. Mummy with 9 babies. Oh.
Pardon?
I don't think I took any of that.
Oh, that's marvellous.
Yeah. I see you, look. See ya. Still swimming there. Still swimming my toes. Oh, you're lovely. Oh, you're lovely. Look at this brave one. Look at this brave one. Let me stroke him. Oh. Oh, you're having a nice sit now. Having a nice sit down now. Yeah. Oh, you're lovely, aren't you? Oh, they're so soft. That went on his back. That's on your back. There's this brave one. There's this brave one. And she went it. Oh, it's good here, isn't it? Ah, oh, they're just divine. And that mum, she was just so lovely. She just sat there. And let us mind she chopping herself as well at one point. But yeah, oh, they were just gorgeous. They just kept coming round. I just kept feeding them. They were lovely. So instead of looking at that view, we just sat around the back of the van in the shade, looking at a hedge. It's about 4 feet away. And I said, right, we'll stop here for the morning. It was coolest in the morning, and then when it gets really hot, we'll dash in the car, get the air conditioning on, and we'll go to Asda. Be cool in Asda. And it was. So we had a nice mooch around there. I don't like to go shopping on my holidays normally. So yeah, we had a nice mooch around there, and there was a Hobbycraft. So that's where I bought the yellow for that. Yeah, because I didn't have a yellow that colour. I had some cotton, but it wasn't that colour, so I wanted that nice bright colour. So and it was 100 grams. Oh, and this is WY. I love the WY wool. It's premium acrylic. It's just lovely. It feels gorgeous. It's lovely to work with. Just gorgeous. I love it. And it was a 100 gram ball. They didn't have a 50, so I had to buy 100 grams of that. But it's okay, because if I need more yellow for my Battenberg, then I've got it, because it's 4-ply, that one. All of that. And then there was a basket with some sale items in. Little tiny 100% cotton. Is it 3? I don't know if it's 4-ply or not. I think it could be 4-ply. Double knitting, is it? I think it's the thicker one, because they're doing away with that. So it was, what was it? Buy 2 and get 1 free, and it was really cheap anyway. I can't remember how much it was, but it was really cheap. So I got 3 of those as well. So it's 1,125, 75 grams. Oh. But I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Because this is chunky or iron or something. There's 109 grams there, because I ran out, and this top edge is, I doubled up on some double knitting that I had. So yeah, so I'm doing all right. And the flowers all way as well, so. Oh, my granddaughter made some pom-poms. So I'm doing all right. So there we are. What time are we at? Put some glasses on. So just a quick catch up to let you know what we're doing, where we've got to. I do have a shoe box, and there is another box with wooling up on the shelf. So if that's all right, then I'll cover that one as well. Yeah, so can't wait to start putting things in. Right, I just feel I need to make some more things yet. I would like a flower garland, is it? Hung down the side of the window. And I would like, because I've taken the pelmet down and I've taken the curtain rail down. So I'm not having curtains, because I will be up against the window there. So I didn't want curtains to be getting in the way of everything. So we're just having a blind. So I would like to put something up above the window. I don't want bunting. Not traditional pointy bunting. I could perhaps do some hearts or flower bunting or something. Yeah, so I think that's it. Nothing else to share with you, I don't think. So hopefully I can start and put some wool into these boxes and get them ready to move into that bedroom. And then I'll be decorating again in there then. And I haven't done anything towards Christmas. I know Christmas of July is on again, isn't it now? So have you done anything? Are you making anything? Christmas in July? I did do a bookmark, but I think I'm going to do some different bookmarks. Hopefully they'll be quicker to make. Yeah, it was a crocheted one. It just went on the corner of the page, and then I had to soak it in sugar water. So I'm thinking I might make some felt ones, which might be a little bit quicker. but I'm not. I'm just not doing anything in July now. I need to get my craft room finished, and I need to make things for that. So I'll just have to have a concerted effort in August for Christmas. Yeah. So I put my socks into Socks in Anna Alice is having a sock along. It's called summer sock along, something like that. Yeah. So if you go over there, she'll have the information on there. And I went on to Ravelry to see if I could find it, and well, yeah, just no idea what to do. Just didn't have a clue. So I sent her a message, and she's very kindly giving me another way to send her a picture of my socks, and she's going to enter it for me. Yeah, she's lovely. Go on and have a look at her. She's lovely. So that's Socks in Anna Alice. Yeah. So there we are. Nothing else to say. So I shall get off. Thank you for joining me. It's so lovely to have you here. Please do leave a comment and a thumbs up. It does help to grow our channel. And it's growing steadily. Slowly but steadily. So thank you all so much for being here and for subscribing. And I look forward to your comments and finding out what you're doing in Christmas in July. So speak soon. Take care. Hope you're not getting too hot and you're enjoying the weather hoping you're experiencing the weather that you hope to experience. And see you all soon. Thank you. See you in a fortnight. Bye.